Hey there, science fanatics. We're diving into a war unlike any other. A biological showdown against one of nature's most terrifying villains, the new World Screwworm Fly, scientifically known as Cochleomya hominivirax. Just the name man-eater sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? This really highlights the screwworm's reign of terror and how nature can truly strike back. Imagine this nightmare scenario. A humble farmer, struggling to make ends meet, wakes up one morning to find his livestock literally being eaten alive. Not figuratively, but literally. This wasn't a horror movie, folks. This was the grim reality in the Americas, all thanks to this insidious fly. This isn't your average housefly. Oh no. This female villain lands on any open wound of an animal and lays up to 400 eggs. Yes, you heard that right. 400 eggs. These eggs hatch into larvae, or maggots, that burrow into the animal, eating it from the inside out, slowly and painfully leading to its demise. This was an economic and health catastrophe of epic proportions, decimating livestock and livelihoods across vast regions. Back in the 1950s, scientists were tearing their hair out saying, "Folks, this fly is going to wipe us out. We have to do something." Then, out of nowhere, one brilliant mind proposed a bizarre idea. What if we release sterile male flies? People stared at him thinking, has this guy lost his mind? But this guy was a brilliant scientist, and he knew exactly what he was talking about. This was the birth of the sterile insect technique, a truly crazy but genius solution. The idea was simple. For this fly, like any other creature, to reproduce, it needs a male and a female. So, if you release sterile males, they'll mate with the females, who will then discover their partner is a dead end, no offspring. The female will keep looking for another mate, time will pass, and the reproduction rate will plummet, leading to a drastic decrease in the population. A crazy idea perhaps, but absolutely ingenious. To achieve this, scientists turned to an unseen force: radiation. Yes, believe it or not, they exposed these male flies to specific doses of radiation. These doses would damage the fly's reproductive cells without affecting its other vital functions. This meant the male fly would remain alive, healthy, capable of flying and mating, but unfortunately, broken. This was a game changer in this war, a true triumph of biological engineering. To test this revolutionary theory, scientists decided, let's go to an isolated island and see if this works. They chose the island of Curacao, which became the historic turning point for this strategy. There, they unleashed millions of sterile flies. Imagine it, millions of males who couldn't reproduce. And the results were astounding. In a very short period, the screwworm fly completely disappeared from the island, vanished. This wasn't magic, folks. This was pure science in action. This was a monumental victory, opening the door for the same method to be used to eradicate the fly in large parts of the United States. But alas, this war is far from over. While the screwworm has been eradicated from parts of the US, it still thrives in other regions, like the vast and complex Amazon rainforest. Political and environmental challenges there make the task incredibly difficult. It's like trying to eradicate a fly from an entire continent. Today, the production of sterile flies has become an industry in itself. Specialized fly factories churn out millions of flies daily. And get this, they're now using improved nutritional ingredients to raise these flies, like protein sludge instead of ground meat. So, even these flies are eating better than some people. The entire goal is to produce sterile flies with high efficiency and quality to control this persistent problem. Despite all these successes, the war against Cochleomya is far from over. In 2023, the fly made an unwelcome return to Florida, leading to renewed eradication efforts. This isn't just a one-off operation. It requires massive coordination and the transport of huge quantities of sterile flies to protect our livestock from this deadly parasite. So, do you think we'll ever be able to eliminate all the parasites that threaten us? Or is this an eternal battle?